Welcome back. Imagine holding a stone that looks as if a piece of fire has been trapped inside it. Welcome back. Imagine holding a stone that looks as if a piece of fire has been trapped inside it. This is the story of Fire Opal, one of the most beautiful gemstones on Earth. A stone surrounded by mystery, legend, wealth, and hidden secrets. But what makes this gem so special is not just its fiery appearance. Its greatest secret remained hidden for centuries. And when the truth was finally revealed, it changed everything. Fire Opal is unlike almost any other gemstone in the world. The moment light touches it, the stone seems to come alive. Flames of orange, red, yellow, and gold dance beneath its surface. Some specimens appear as if molten lava has been frozen in time. Unlike traditional opals, which are famous for their rainbow flashes, fire opals often display a powerful body color. Their warm glow makes them look as if they contain an eternal flame. Because of this appearance, fire opal has fascinated humans for thousands of years. Collectors seek it. Jewelers admire it. And gem hunters dream of finding it. Yet behind its beauty lies a story filled with volcanic landscapes, lost civilizations, and mysteries that continue to amaze experts today. The journey of fire opal begins deep beneath the earth. Millions of years ago, violent volcanic eruptions shaped parts of what is now Mexico. Rivers of molten rock flowed across the land. Ash filled the skies. Mountains rose from fire and destruction. Most people would never imagine that such violent events could create something beautiful. But nature had other plans. As volcanic rocks cooled, mineral-rich water slowly moved through cracks and cavities underground. Over immense periods of time, tiny silica particles gathered layer by layer. Eventually, a remarkable gemstone was born. Fire opal. The stone became especially common in the volcanic regions of central Mexico. Even today, Mexico remains the world's most famous source of fire opal. But that was only the beginning. Long before modern gem collectors discovered its value, ancient civilizations had already fallen in love with the stone. The Aztecs treasured fire opal more than many other gems. To them, it was not simply a decoration. It was sacred. The Aztecs believed the stone contained the energy of the sun and the power of fire. They saw it as a gift from the gods. Many fire opals were carved into religious objects, ceremonial ornaments, and sacred artworks. The stone became deeply connected to their spiritual beliefs. Few people know that the Aztecs gave fire opal a special name. They called it Quetzalcoatlixochihuatl. The word is difficult to pronounce today, but its meaning is extraordinary. It roughly translates to stone of the bird of paradise. The name reflected the brilliant colors seen within the gem. For the Aztecs, fire opal represented beauty, life, and divine power. Then history took a dramatic turn. When Spanish explorers arrived in the Americas, many treasures of the ancient civilizations disappeared. Empires collapsed. Sacred objects were destroyed or scattered. And fire opal slowly faded from global attention. For centuries, much of its story remained forgotten. The truth was even more surprising. One of the world's most beautiful gemstones almost vanished from history. While diamonds, rubies, and emeralds became famous across Europe, fire opal remained largely hidden. Its greatest chapter had yet to come. As the centuries passed, miners continued to uncover occasional specimens. But widespread interest remained limited. Then, during the 19th and 20th centuries, gemologists began paying closer attention. What they found amazed them. The stone possessed colors unlike almost any other gem. Some fire opals appeared transparent and crystal clear. Others glowed with intense orange and red shades. And the finest examples displayed flashes of green, blue, and purple within their fiery bodies. Collectors immediately took notice. Demand increased. Jewelry designers became fascinated. Museums began displaying exceptional specimens. Suddenly, fire opal was no longer a forgotten treasure. It was becoming a global sensation. And that's where the mystery deepened. Throughout history, fire opal became surrounded by legends. Many cultures believed the gem possessed supernatural abilities. Some claimed it brought courage during difficult times. Others believed it increased creativity and passion. Stories spread about warriors carrying fire opals into battle for protection. Merchants believed the stones attracted success and prosperity. In some traditions, the gem was thought to strengthen emotional connections and inspire powerful dreams. Whether these stories were true or not, nobody could say. Yet the legends continued. Even today, many people believe fire opal carries unique energy. Some collectors refuse to sell their finest stones because they feel a personal connection to them. Others describe a strange attraction to the gem's glowing appearance. Perhaps it is simply beauty. Or perhaps something deeper. No one knows for certain. What we do know is that fire opal possesses scientific properties that are just as fascinating as the legends. Unlike diamonds or sapphires, fire opal is relatively soft. This means it requires special care. Yet its delicate nature is part of what makes it unique. The stone is composed primarily of hydrated silica. In simple terms, it contains water trapped within its structure. That hidden water plays an important role in its appearance. Without it, fire opal would not exist. Imagine that for a moment. A gemstone whose beauty depends partly on water hidden inside rock. Nature somehow combined fire and water into a single creation. That alone seems almost impossible. But the surprises do not end there. Some fire opals display what experts call play of color. Tiny silica spheres inside the stone bend and scatter light. As a result, flashes of different colors appear and disappear as the gem moves. One moment you see green. The next moment blue. Then purple. Then red. It is like watching a miniature lightning storm trapped inside crystal. No two stones display exactly the same pattern. Every fire opal is unique. Everyone tells a different story. This rarity has helped make the gemstone increasingly valuable. Today, high-quality fire opals attract collectors from around the world. The finest specimens can sell for remarkable prices. Particularly valuable are stones that combine vivid body color with strong play of color effects. Such gems are exceptionally rare. As supplies become more limited, demand continues to grow. Luxury jewelers compete for outstanding examples. Private collectors search for stones with perfect color and clarity. Museums preserve important specimens for future generations. And investors increasingly view rare gemstones as alternative stores of value. Yet even among all these remarkable facts, one secret stands above the rest. A secret that few people know. A secret hidden within the stone itself. For years, many believed fire opal's beauty came mainly from its bright orange color. That seemed logical. After all, the color resembles flame. But researchers eventually discovered something extraordinary. The most valuable fire opals are not necessarily the brightest orange stones. Instead, the rarest examples combine two wonders at once. They possess a fiery body color and a strong rainbow play of color. This combination is incredibly uncommon. Finding one is like finding two rare gemstones merged into a single crystal. The odds are astonishingly small. Many miners spend entire careers searching for such specimens. Some never find one. Others uncover a single extraordinary gem and become legends within the gemstone world. What happened next shocked everyone. When exceptional fire opals displaying these rare characteristics reached the market, prices soared. Collectors competed fiercely. Experts examined them repeatedly. And their reputation spread across the globe. Suddenly, people realized that fire opal was not simply another colorful gemstone. It was one of nature's greatest masterpieces. But the biggest secret was still hidden. Fire opal teaches us something unexpected about beauty itself. Unlike diamonds, which are admired for perfection, fire opal often gains its character from uniqueness. Tiny patterns. Subtle flashes. Unexpected colors. No machine can reproduce them exactly. No laboratory can perfectly copy the story written inside each stone. Every fire opal is a record of ancient volcanic events, underground chemistry, and millions of years of patience. When you look into one, you are seeing a piece of Earth's history. A history written in fire, water, light, and time. That may be the most remarkable secret of all. Not its value. Not its rarity. Not even its beauty. But the fact that nature created something so extraordinary without any human help. A gemstone that appears to burn forever. A gemstone born from volcanoes. A gemstone treasured by ancient civilizations and admired by modern collectors. And after all these centuries, it still captures our imagination. As we reach the end of this journey, Fire Opal remains as mysterious as ever. It continues to glow beneath museum lights. It continues to emerge from volcanic ground. And it continues to inspire wonder in everyone fortunate enough to see it. Perhaps that is why people have been fascinated by it for thousands of years. Because Fire Opal is more than a gemstone. It is a reminder that some of Earth's greatest treasures are hidden in the most unexpected places. Waiting patiently. Silent for millions of years. Until someone finally discovers the fire trapped within. And once you have seen that fire, you never forget it.